Hi everybody, welcome back to this channel. It's been a while, but I finally came back with a video about ZEROBASEONE. As you can already see in the title, I'm gonna talk about the music, I'm gonna talk about their comebacks, about aesthetics, about the concepts, about everything that I've been thinking about, because I really love this group and it's like rare. I mean, it's not rare because they're really good, but hasn't even been a year since they debuted, so I was like, I don't know how I'm so hooked up on them, but I just love them. Like, look at them. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do today. The thing is, they debuted like 10 July of last year, 2023, through Voice Planet. I watched the whole thing, not at the beginning. At the beginning, I just watched clips, and then I was like, okay, I'm busy. I'm not watching this, and then like a few weeks ago I was just like binge watching the whole show. They were all amazing, so we're gonna talk about that and we're gonna talk about them.
The feeling of excitement and fear in the darkness. I'm falling slowly. 너도 여기 있어?
So yeah, they've been working really hard to achieve, their debut. Each of them have been trainee for, some for a few years, others like it was like more of a recent years thing. But for example, if you take Sung Hanbin, he's been a trainee like since forever, and what I think they have in common is that they love music, and throughout the show, throughout Voice Planet, you can see how if they were in the same team, they had chemistry. They you could feel like they they could be fun together. They could be, they enjoyed each other company. Not to say that's just these 9 boys, but like literally the whole planet, the whole planet, the whole Boys Planet was really having fun, and I think that's what made the show funny too, because you were like watching people. They were like, training, of course. They were sweating and they're performing, but they were also having fun. You could feel that each and every one of them wanted to debut, and it was their dream. So to achieve that, in this Korean show that they made, there were a lot of people. They were a lot of people, and just 9 can debut. That's just, it's still crazy to me, to this day, that Korea has this type of show, their survivor shows. I don't think it's like, I mean, now it's popular, but like because Korean culture is popular, but it's not like that in many other countries. Like I live in Spain, for example, and such a thing doesn't exist. You have X Factor, you have Got Talent, you have The Voice, you have all of these things that are like, there are shows where people go and show their talent, but it's not, you don't live with people, you don't practice with people, you don't film for like months or like weeks or whatever. So this is really unique of Korean culture, and I think it's good in some ways and like bad in others, because it's like, okay, you're having a bunch of boys or girls, because there's also Girls Planet where Kepler debuted. I didn't watch that one, and I'm not planning on to watching it. I don't know, Kepler, we're gonna talk about Kepler some other day maybe. But yeah, the fact that they debuted and in this show where there were so many people shows that they were meant to be together. They were meant to debut together, because people were voting. It's not just about, I'm so sorry, that was my phone. It's not just about some random people like voting. It was like the public voted, and the public voted for them, And because they were funny, because they were talented, they are talented, they have the chemistry, and they have everything that they need to debut. So that's not even, that's out of discussion at this point. If you have watched them, you have seen every single video, like little whatever, you see that they're talented, and they deserve the debut. So I'm happy for them. This is the sample, the video for the first EP that they have. Like now they have two EPs, and they're planning on debuting in Japan. So with a single there, I don't know if it's gonna be a single. I don't know if it's gonna be like a whole EP, but I think they're gonna start with a single. So I'm happy for them. I mean, let's talk about the songs now. New Kids on the Block. It's a song from their first EP. What I like about that song, like it's like, I mean, it's poppy. All of the songs are poppy. Really, there's not denying that. But if I have to choose one, my favorite songs on the first EP, it has to be Our Season. Like that song, it's really good. I think that song is the best song of the entire EP. And what else? Like I liked the In Bloom. I like it. At the first it was like, what I do, like the way I like the songs get me is that I listen to them. I listen to all of them, and I just let it be, because you just don't want to repeat. I mean, that's good for like streaming and stuff, but I try to avoid that, because what happens is that, days later, or even a week later, or like weeks later, I find myself singing the song, or like humming the song, and then I'm like, okay, like my brain, deep down in my brain kept this melody, or this song, or this lyric, or whatever, and that's how I know that I really really like the song. And so yeah, talking about the second album, the second mini album or EP, it's they released it in November, so more into winter and cold times. So it makes sense that the um, the video and everything was more like wintry, if we want to say, because like the first, obviously they debuted in summer, during the summer, so it was more fresh, more nature, more like that. And there's this one, you know sweaters. I love sweaters. They look good. I mean, they always look good in whatever they're wearing, by the way. But yeah, so what I like about the second EP is that, obviously you expect the songs to be different. They are different. If I have to choose my favorite out of all of them, my favorite has to be Good Night. Good Night, I think it's so like peaceful. It's such a, let's say, such a minimalist song, because it has a piano and like not a lot of stuff in it, so it's like cute and simple, and I like it like that. Also, Crush, I was surprised by the song, because it's like it starts in a way that you don't expect that it's gonna sound like that, and then he has like a change in the middle, kind of like a mix thing, or like Espa thing, the beginning, that we were like, okay, and exchange what? What is the kind of thing? It's not that drastic, it's not like that, but it certainly has a difference into the sound of it. Also, I want to pinpoint. Oh my god, I want to pinpoint Kid Zone. This one, I really 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 like this song too. It's like so summer vibes. So I think when summer comes, I mean, now I'm filming this and it's March already, so oh my god. So I think this song, it's good for when the song is coming out and you're actually like, oh my god, yeah, a little bit of sun finally after all the winter. And so yeah, that's all I had to say about this group. I mean, I like all of the songs. I don't think there's a flop in here. I think all the songs are great, and they really did an amazing job at the vocals also. And I know that in the future gonna do even more songs, and I cannot wait for them to do things. And that's it for today. Let me know which one is your bias. Let me know which song is your favorite, and everything that you want to talk about. Cause yeah, thank you.